up, mate?
You get my text?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool. Oh, man. Where you at? You back in Dallas area?
Yeah, back in
Nice.
Dallas. Just trying to sell my boat and get the new boat ready and get tackle ready and all that sort of stuff.
Nice. Are you about to go pick up the new ride?
Yeah, yep. Pretty much ready to roll.
Oh,
So,
sick. You're gonna find time to try and get a big brown while you're up there?
yeah, that's what I want to do. I think it's the right time. I don't know what their deal is below that dam, but every time I go there, I always make a few casts, so I'll have to go and...
I don't see how it's not like those guys up in Lake Michigan, you know, or fishing in
Yeah.
who knows what degree air temp and water temp, and they've been smacking them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it gets better as it gets colder, I think, but it's kind of hard to outdo the last time I went there.
Yeah, no kidding. How long was that brown?
35.
35-inch brown.
Yeah.
On a 10-inch mag draft.
Yep.
Oh, I love it. I wish I was there so I could see those guides' faces.
And I'll have to throw a even bigger swim bait this time.
Oh, I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. What are you doing?
Actually about to pull up to the lake here where I spotted a big one
Oh, yeah.
on Saturday.
And what happened?
She just honestly cruised under my trolling motor like I wasn't even there. She had no interest in anything.
And she didn't look at a bait, nothing.
Nothing. She just came out from this point and swam right under my boat. And I was like, wow, you've got to be kidding.
She's a monster.
Monster. Biggest fish I've seen in 4 years. So, gonna see if I can get her to slip up. At least I know where she lives.
Yeah, that's the main thing. If you cast for getting around her, it's a start.
Yeah, but it's been brutal, bro. Yesterday was day 7. I haven't even been bit.
Damn.
So
we went to that lake that you and me hit, and we caught like 5 little ones. I caught one about 3.5 pounds.
Huh.
But yeah, never even, like, it was a Sunday afternoon and like not even a single bass boat was out there fishing for them.
Wow. Is it cold over there too?
It was just today. Today's the very first cold front that came through, but I went on Sunday because I thought like the lead up to that front was going to be good, but they didn't really bite, but they might. I'd say it should be on now. Like today, it's like 38 degrees or something, so it dropped pretty good.
Wow.
But yeah, had a pretty good run down in Austin and those fish down there.
Yeah, you did.
They were just all skinny, eh?
Man, that was one of the most frustrating parts about that time I spent there. Is you catch these big fish, like they're big, right? Yeah. I mean, did you measure that last one?
I should. Yeah, like one was 25.5 and one was right on 24.
Yeah,
and both 8.5 pounds and one was like just on 8. It's like, what the heck?
They just don't carry any weight on them in that part of the state. Yeah. Like usually. I should have like a 12 and 11 on a big bait right now. Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Did swapping out those hooks make a difference, you feel?
Yeah. Oh, it's like great. Like, I reckon everything that sniffed it got hooked.
Yeah, man.
But then they couldn't get off. Like, you know, it was hard to even get the hooks out. Hooks stayed in them, you know, right even up into when they were in the net. Now sometimes out and they just touched the net and all that. It was like they were pinned and done. But the last one on Ladybird, like it followed it, you know, about from a little way away, and I learned a good lesson because me and Pete, and you know, everyone gets excited. Everyone's always like, "Oh, big one" or whatever. Like when they come up, for some reason I just seen it because we had a ton of followers. And then I've just seen it, and I just never said a word. Like, I just never said nothing to Pete, never. I just kept whining, she kept coming, and then it got to literally where it basically hit my rod tip, and I was using the 9-foot swim bait rod.
Okay.
So it was sort of out there, and then she just sat there, and I just got my rod tip, and I did like an air, and then she followed it on the air. Still stayed under it, and then I just held my rod tip there. I never moved it. She just got closer and closer, put her nose on it, and then just went and just crushed it.
Oh, that's the best.
So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, man, what you described is exactly what I try to emphasize with my clients. It's like it's easy to get caught up in that moment, right, and overreact and lose focus, like you're talking about, like oh, big fish, and you're making noise, and like you're moving around extra. Like if you can just stay focused like you did on the moment and hold in all that emotion until it happens,
then
that's the key. And then I could see that video that you guys posted, like then like you can release all the emotion you want after you get her in the boat.
Yep.
Well, that's sick, man. That's super sick.
The big one, like if you've seen where I caught it, it was like, I don't, you would know the area, but we just hit it because we'd never fished there before, and it was like nothing except for a couple docks, and it was open, and I did a big long cast, and it landed way out in front, like it landed short of the dock and way out in front of it.
Oh, wow.
And I just let it sink for a few seconds and just went to turn the handle, and it was heavy, and like my instantly just thought like I let it sink too much, and I just sort of leaned back on it, and I was like, yeah, that's stuck in the bottom. And then it just slowly started to come, and I'm like, whine, and then she jumped, and I'm like, it just landed. There must have been one thing there, like, and we'd been casting for 2 days straight, and then not even a decent cast, and she could have rushed out from the dock or whatever, but I think I just put it on top of her head.
Heck yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that was cool. But yeah, that's about it. I'm pretty keen to, now this cold front's in, maybe go and hit a few of these lakes that I've never fished around Dallas and try and catch a big one.
Yeah, man, that guy's been on them. He had a couple of 10s and then a couple of 8s. And
I know.
It's right there somewhere. So.
Yeah, we're going to have to go and explore a couple of these bit clearer lakes around here. Ones that have a little bit more visibility.
Nice. So you still have your boat? You haven't sold it yet?
Yeah, I've got 2 guys looking at it that might buy it, and then hopefully, I need to sell it just so I can go up and get my other one and have room in here to start working and get it rigged up and ready for next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we'll fly up to Idaho on the 15th.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was going to ask you when you guys are doing that.
Yeah.
Are you staying there through the new year?
Yeah, just to the 4th.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you guys are going back to Dallas?
Yeah, and back to Dallas, and then wrap the boat, get it finished off and pack the camper and everything, and drive to Florida.
Wow.
Then we'll be on the road for a long time.
Okay. Well, do you have like a loose date of when you guys are actually going to hit the road towards Florida?
It'll be like pretty quick. It'll be sort of early January.
Okay. Well, yeah. That's because I'm pretty much planning on heading back out that way. So hopefully I can get there early enough.
We're still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least a couple days or something.
Where are you think you're gonna fish through like the spring and stuff?
Man.
Are you gonna try and be somewhere to catch a giant?
Yeah, I don't know how good my odds are at a true giant are, but I kind of feel like my odds at catching multiple fish from that 8 to 10 pound class are good.
Yeah.
And Toledo Bend and Rayburn really kind of got me fascinated because those fish seem to bite well in that January, February time frame.
Yeah.
I just know nobody's throwing a big bait at them, or some of the other stuff I like to do. I picked up a bunch of big plastics, and I just want to see something different.
There's that. All right, Toledo's like, there's places in Toledo that have never seen a lure. Like it's so big, it gets pounded. But it's just so big that it just eats up them boats.
Yeah, it really does. And that one little 4-day stretch I spent there with Pete and Kevin was, really eye-opening. It's like, man, this place is so massive, and you can really go do whatever you want to do.
That'll be good.
That's kind of the game plan, and then there's a bunch of those small lakes that nobody probably ever fishes, like the one we fished.
There's definitely some little untouched gems around here. Because, like, even that one we fished, I've talked to guys that live around here, about 4 of them, and they'd never even heard of it.
Really?
Like, I was just like, you ever fish this lake? And they're like, where's that? I'm like, don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's golden.
Yeah. That's about it.
Nice.
Yeah, just working on sponsorship stuff and trying to finalise everything now, and still trying to fish a little bit.
Yep.
But I think that, fishing's about to be real good.
Well, you're definitely off to a good start with that little Austin run. Got a couple.
I know, that was cool. That was good. But yeah, that was crazy. You just like said about them hooks. That was a game changer, eh?
Yeah, man. It's people look at me like I'm crazy or I don't know what I'm talking about or like I haven't messed up, and learned from it. And I just sit there and shake my head. It's like, all right, man, come back when you learn the hard way, I guess.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. So many people like.
It didn't take me long to, like, you just mentioned it. I'm changing hooks. Like, I only lost 2 fish, but that's all it takes.
Oh, like, dude, when you're fishing for that caliber of fish, that's 2 fish too many. Yeah,
because that's the 2 bites I was trying to get over a 3 or 4 day period. Like,
no, absolutely.
And then I finally got it, and then you lose it. It sucks.
Yeah, like, what am I? This is gonna be day 8 for me, and if I get my 1 bite and I don't, convert on it, like, what's the point? Like, this is just straight futility.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all those little things that matter. It doesn't take much to really blow those small opportunities. And luckily, you probably saw those 2 that you lost, right? Like, luckily they weren't the one.
Yeah, they weren't like mega ones, but it felt good to land these ones down there because I know what it takes to put those fish in the boat. And when you do put them in, you're like, it's finally, you got the right rod, reel, the right line, the good snap, the right hooks and everything. Then you get the bite to put them in the boat. It's just not something you get lucky on at all. If you've got one little flaw in your deal, they're gonna come on. It's gonna show.
Yep. You can't have any flaws in your system. So. Yeah. Well, that's sick.
It's cool. I love doing it in the off season because I just don't get to do it all through the year.
Right. Yeah, it's got to be a nice break for you guys.
Yeah, get it out of my system.
Yeah, man, it's too bad you don't have time to sneak out here to California.
I know, I got to do it.
I know it's not good right now, but like it's gonna pop at some point.
It is still warm or something, is it? Or what?
I mean, it's like 39 degrees right now. It's almost 9 in the morning, so like the nights are in the 30s, but the days have been in the 50s and 60s.
Okay.
So yeah, it's weird.
What about the big spots? What's happening there? That's sort of what I wanted.
Yeah, one of my guys, he got one around 8 the other day, and then he hit me up, and he was all mine effed because he broke one off on a hoodie.
Oh no.
And he just, gosh, like how big was that thing? Who knows?
Stuck in the heart.
Yeah. So I'm kind of tempted to run back up there this upcoming week because I have one session on Saturday, and after that, I might go spend 3-4 days trying to get a mega spot. Yeah. Especially with those new toys I sent you a text of. Did I send you? They look like a deal. There's an 8 1/4 inch too that I should be getting on Friday.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, those big girls should eat that.
They should.
Do you know what do they eat in there mainly? Do you know?
They say it's kokanee, and honestly, I think they eat a lot of each other. Like there's a ton of small spots in there. A ton of them.
Yeah. So there's no trout in there though?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a straight kokanee fishery.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely on my bucket list, just to have a crack at one of those big ones. But it looks like it's sort of like the Swimbait deal. You're going to go a long time for nothing.
Yeah, most of those guys that fish those 2 or 3 lakes, for those big spots, pretty much lose their minds because it is exactly like that. You either catch like little 10 inchers, or you don't catch anything at all mostly, or it's 6 pounds or bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But it's interesting to me that, you know, one of the guys is starting to get him to react to the bigger bait instead of like trying to finesse him.
Yeah.
So that kind of fires me up a little bit. I don't like fishing that deep stuff too much.
Yeah. It would be cool to get him on a big bait, or at least
would be
decent, swim bait or something.
So cool, brother. Well, I just pulled up to the ramp, man. I'm gonna get the boat prepped, and hopefully I have something to text you later.
Yeah. All right, mate.
All right, Carl. Peace out, brother.
Gotcha. Hey, mate. Bye.
Now I just gotta duplicate some of Carl's recent successes. Break this skunk. Stay tuned, y'all. Peace.